Today, we are going to tackle one of the most stressful digital problems anybody can face, getting back into your Google account when your phone, the key to your entire digital life, is lost, broken, or just gone. Let's figure this out together. Man, it is such a sinking feeling, isn't it? You go to log in thinking nothing of it, and boom, you're staring at a verification screen, and it's demanding a code from a phone that you just don't have anymore. You are completely, 100% digitally stranded.
And this is exactly why it's so maddening. We're not just talking about an inbox here. We're talking about everything. Your entire life online, your memories, critical documents, all your contacts, all of it locked behind this one digital door, and the key has just vanished.
But listen, here's the very first thing you need to know. You are so not alone in this. This is a massive issue, especially as security gets tighter and tighter. The good news? There is a way through it, and we are going to break down the exact steps you need to take right now.
So, to solve this puzzle, we first have to understand what we're really up against. It's not a person. It's not a simple lock. These days, you are dealing with Google's brand new AI gatekeeper, and it's a powerful algorithm that plays by a completely new set of rules.
Just look at how quickly all of this has changed. Remember those simple security questions like, what was your mother's maiden name? Now we went from that to mandatory SMS codes back in 2020, which, ironically, is what created this whole phone lockout problem in the first place. And now we're in the era of AI-driven security holds, which requires a totally different strategy. And this right here, this is the absolute key to everything. The AI isn't just looking for a code from your phone anymore. No, it's looking for your digital passport, the unique fingerprint of a device it already knows and trusts. We're talking about your laptop, your home Wi-Fi network, your login history. That is how it verifies you now. So why can't you just call someone at Google and get this sorted out?
Well, 2 billion. That's how many active Gmail users there are. It creates what's known as the scale versus support paradox. I mean, at that size, individual human support for free accounts is, well, it's practically impossible. You have to learn to speak the algorithm's language.
And that brings us to the master key. This little link, try another way, it's not just a button, it's a protocol. When you use it correctly, it tells the AI gatekeeper to stop asking for your phone and to start looking at your device's fingerprint instead. Okay, let's break this down, because every single step is crucial. First, and this part is non-negotiable, you must be on a device and a network that Google has seen you use before. Your home laptop on your home Wi-Fi is perfect. Go to g.co/recover. When it asks for your phone, you're going to click Try Another Way. This is the pivot. Then it'll ask for an old password. Enter one you remember. This proves your history with the account. And finally, and this is super important, you'll be asked for an email where they can contact you. Give them a new working email address you can actually access.
Now, I can already hear some of you shouting, but it tries to send the code to the same email I'm locked out of. Yes, it's an incredibly common and frankly maddening logic loop, but there is a very specific trick to break out of it.
And this is just a brilliant example of how we have to outsmart the system sometimes. When you're stuck in that loop, the solution is to hit Try Another Way one more time. I know, it feels totally counterintuitive, but that second click actually forces the AI to give up and finally ask you for a completely separate reachable email address. Game changer. So, you followed the protocol, you provided a new email, and now you see a message telling you to wait. This is not a failure. In fact, it's the total opposite. This security hold means you've successfully proven enough of your identity for the AI to start its deep verification process. It means it's working. The length of the hold actually tells you how much the AI trusts your situation. So a 6-hour hold, that's a fantastic sign. It means you're likely on your home Wi-Fi with your main laptop. A 48-hour hold just means there are a few more question marks. Maybe you're on a new network, but it's still processing. The crucial point is the gears are turning. And I really cannot stress this enough. Once you are in that security hold, your only job is to wait. Seriously. Every time you submit a new request, you cancel the old one, you reset the clock to 0, and you make the AI way more suspicious. You're basically screaming at Google that your account is under attack. So just be patient. This quote from an industry analyst just sums it all up perfectly. It's not about what you remember anymore. It's about where you are and what device you're using. Device-level trust. That is the currency of modern account recovery. So that recovery link finally arrives, you click it, and you're back in. Yes! But your work isn't done. Now it's time to fortify your account so this never, ever, ever happens to you again.
Here is your immediate action plan. The moment you get in, first, download and print out your backup codes. Put them somewhere safe, like with your passport. Next, use that new recovery contact feature to assign a trusted friend or family member. Then, start using passkeys. They tie your login to your fingerprint or your face, not a password you can forget. And of course, if you have a new phone, update your recovery info. So, you've done it. You regained access by proving your identity through this whole history of digital trust. But this entire thing leaves us with a kind of a bigger question, doesn't it? In a world of AI gatekeepers, are we really in control, or are we just learning how to ask for permission to use our own digital lives?